Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how there's this saying that two-factor authentication cannot be breached itself or makes your account uh, secured itself. So I will be showing you how that doesn't make it completely secured itself. It can make it 70 to 60% secure, but not 100% secure. Now, now, so the thing is just that on my screen now I have two screen, two. It's been divided into two section. At the left hand side, we have my um, Tretator uh, screen, and that's at the left right hand side. We have the victim screen. So, so let's assume that the threat actor sent social engineered its way and sent maybe a WhatsApp group link for the victim to actually join. And this WhatsApp group link has to do with City Boy movement, which has to be do with political. We all know what it simply means politically itself, especially in this area whereby we are preparing for the election. So, and the victim loved the group and wants to join the group. So he clicks on the link and automatically it brings him to this particular section where it's asked to join the group itself. So we can see from here, it says 1.2 uh, million members are already in that group, 150 are online and so on. So the victim tends to join it and he clicks on the join WhatsApp group. The next thing it's saying is this particular pop-up which says your WhatsApp application is obsolete. To proceed with your request, please update your WhatsApp. You understand? So he's trying to join the WhatsApp group. So I guess this itself that his WhatsApp is actually old and needs to update it for him to proceed with the request of joining that group he wants to do. So it's fine. He decides to go and click OK. And the next thing he actually says is directing him to a Play Store page where he has to update his what his WhatsApp as advised by the pop-up from WhatsApp. So he now goes and click on updates, and the next thing is saying is this policy page which has to do with WhatsApp itself. So, and this is actually normal, especially sometimes when you have, it's not always normal with WhatsApp. They want you to agree with their terms and conditions before doing any other thing. So it's fine. The victim tends to continue with this in order to actually um, achieve his goal. So he clicks on agree and continue, and next thing is getting is a pop-up notification saying to proceed with the update of the application, please verify your WhatsApp number. Now you can see that from here, uh, uh, this pop-up is telling for us to update the application, we need to verify what the WhatsApp number, which is actually doesn't sound that bad because it still has to do with WhatsApp. So as thought as from the victim's end. So it's okay, no problem, let's go ahead. And it clicks OK. And it sees this section whereby since the last notification says you have to verify your number since you want to update your application. So the victim say, okay, let me just put in my number as the instruction says. So he's putting the number just this way, and It clicks on normal verification process. It clicks on send, and the next page is given is what you are seeing here. So it's after imputing, the victim has input the number, it sends a code to the victim. So it brings it to this page which says it has sent a code to the victim for verification. Now, if you look at the left-hand side, you should be able to see that the threat actor's mobile has captured what the victim has input in the page before this on the screen. So now what the threat actor will do is to get another phone aside from this phone here where it's capturing every details from the victim and install WhatsApp afresh in it. So after installing it, he will now register this number on that WhatsApp. So and since he has captured the victim number, he will register it on that WhatsApp on the other phone. And as soon as you register this number on that phone, it will trigger an OTP, which we all know. And that OTP will be sent to the number itself, which is a victim number. Now, if you look at here, the victim is already waiting for an OTP. So since the threat actor will trigger that OTP from his other phone when he wants to register with the victim's number, then the victim will receive that code, which he legitimately from WhatsApp, and he's going to impute it. So without the knowledge of what the threat actor is doing, the victim will just impute the code. So let's assume that is the code. So the OTP. So if you look at the left-hand side, you are going to see, that the OTP has been captured. OTP has been captured now, and you can see the OTP which the victim input now. At this point now, this is the legitimate OTP sent by WhatsApp being triggered by the threat actor when trying to register with the victim's number. So, and the victim has imputed it. Since the threat actor did not have access to the victim phone, the only way he can get it is when he triggers it and the victim gets it and impute it in the page previously from this one. You understand? So, and once he imputes it, the threat actor will be able to get the pin from his own end. So let's now assume that at this point now, the threat actor has gotten the OTP and he input it on that phone, the fresh phone which WhatsApp is installed already, and he gets access to the victim's WhatsApp. But if the victim has two-factor authenticator installed on his WhatsApp, definitely such victim will have set 6 digits WhatsApp PIN already to it, as we all know for two-factor as regards to WhatsApp. So saying this, the victim will impute the number which he has set, 6 digits PIN which he has set for his two-factor authentication, and since this request for it, and you click verify. So at this point, you can see this pop up here. You understand? Saying that thank you for verifying your WhatsApp. Kindly wait while we update the WhatsApp application with the data. So this is what the victim is going to see. But on the other hand, at the threat actor's phone, you can see that it has captured the 2FA PIN captured already, which the victim has set on his WhatsApp account. Now, at this point here, we can see that there's a full takeover. This threat actor will automatically put in this two-factor PIN on that fresh phone, and voila, the victim's WhatsApp will be completely hacked, and from the victim, he or she will be logged out. Now, the victim is still waiting for the completion of the update, and automatically it's being redirected to this point. Meanwhile, at this point, the threat actor has already taken over the victim's WhatsApp, and before the victim gets here and he wants to go back to his WhatsApp, he or she will be logged out already. So seeing this, they can now see that despite having 2FA, two-factor authentication on your WhatsApp, it still doesn't give you the opportunity to, they don't give your account, make your account 100% safe itself. So that simply means that if it can also be breached, your account with two-factor authentication can also be breached, irrespective of what you have set as two-factor PIN, 6-digit PIN. So with the proper social engineering skill, if you can search, the threat actor can actually obtain every details he wants from the victim itself in order for the victim to be breached, even with the two-factor authenticator. So this is what I'm showing you now. So let's be careful. Let's mind every link we actually click, because it may be an opportunity whereby it's social engineering you to actually give out your account unconsciously and automatically to the threat actors. When I mean threat actors, don't mind me. It also simply means what? Hackers. So take note of this and see you in the next. Thank you.